Ironic that this was made by Square when it's called Triangle Strategy. Okay, so how does it look right now? Just before we get started. It looks fine. I don't know if OBS is lying then, because OBS is just a mess. It looks fine. Okay. Well, keep an eye on it and let me know if anything, you know, if it gets really choppy or anything like that, just let me know. So I guess we'll give it a go. All right, new game. Thank you for your download. This is a pre-release version that comprises chapters 1 through 3 of the main story. Save data can be carried over to the full game. Unit levels in the demo cap at 5. Battles that will challenge your convictions await in the realm of Norzelia. We hope you enjoy the game. This can be changed later. I have not played a lot of tactical games before. I've played one, and that's Fire Emblem, so I don't know if we should go with easy or not. This is definitely Final Fantasy Tactics inspired. Oh, really? You have no convictions. You accidentally stabbed a shiny Starly with an ice move. Oh no, Ellie. Did you make it faint? Well, it says we can change it. So why don't we start with normal, and then if it ends up being really difficult, we can change it.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Oh, I thought it was going to auto.
The kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath which slumbers rich veins of iron.
Yeah, I'm not living there.
And in the desert, the holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt essential to life.
The land of salt is where I will live if I get a choice.
Each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these 3 powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict that would rage on for years. Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise, the 3 powers at last negotiated a truce. The Norzelia Consortium is formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm. 30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook, whose power in the kingdom is second only to that of the royal family itself.
Chapter 1. A young hawk soars. The triangle, it's happening.
Lord Serenoa? Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big moment.
This font is a choice.
Thank you, everyone.
I remember hearing the Salt Iron War and laughing during the direct, but now I don't care. What? What changed your mind, Umbreon?
Young Master, Lord Serenoa. So, you were
Oh, this
here
guy is
after
cool.
all.
You can tell because of his glasses. I think they are supposed to be reading glasses, but they look like
Benedict.
sunglasses.
It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
This is a momentous day, not merely for our domain, but for all of Glenbrook. I do not think it possible to keep it a secret.
This is well and true, my lord, but you must consider your betrothed's lineage.
Yeah, we're betrothed?
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future. As the
When are we gonna get
future Lord
attacked?
of House Wolfort, I must rise to the occasion.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward,
Feels like
I
we're
will
gonna
do
get
all in
attacked
my
pretty
power
soon.
to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
F's in chat for his betrothed.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week. And given the wind, I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
Who voices Sarah? No, they sound familiar. My money's on this guy going down. Selecting event markers on the world map will advance the story. There are two types of events, main and sub. Main events are crucial to the plot, while sub events are entirely optional, but will disappear from the map as the story progresses. Okay. Roster, inventory, war chronicle, and system have been added to the main menu. Press the X button to open the main menu where you can view your units, prepare for battle, adjust various game settings, and more. Okay. Use the autosave feature, however, there's only one autosave slot. You may save manually or create additional save data files at any time by selecting System Save from the main menu. Cannot save normally during battle, but quick save data is created at regular intervals. Alright. There's a lot of glittering on this map. We have to do the main quest, I guess. Someone named Taylor Clark Hill and he was in A Way Out. Who did he play in A Way Out? I am sure this has been addressed already, but Triangle Strategy is not a real game name. Yeah, we're trying to come up with better ones. Just says additional voices. Oh. Is that the betrothed?
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
He will be along shortly, no doubt. If I have heard true, he is not the type to keep a lady waiting.
By your leave, then. We wish you everlasting happiness, my lady.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
Well, I
you
guess this
command,
is
my
our
lady.
wife.
We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down.
The map looks like the one in Bravely Default, but that makes sense because they're both Square Enix games. Triangular War? Is that what you want to call the game?
Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey. That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
The wife that's probably about to bite it? I don't know, she might stab
I
me.
much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine idea. After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please.
Run away! Don't go through with it!
Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
Yeah. Alright.
You brought that pendant with you?
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
I mean, oh no.
Thank you kindly, little lady. Letting a whole boatload
The way
of
they
guards
run.
go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
Was this kid 5?
Brigands!
Stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Yeah, maybe they should have had somebody here to, you know, escort the future queen. That seems stupid. They're like, they'll figure it out. It's fine. Okay, so that wasn't really a mission.
What do you intend to do with us?
Make you our little hostages, is all.
Make ye our little hostages.
And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolfort.
What's with that pink hair, though? Ya Rosellan? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti soldiers.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Oh, well. Dead.
Have you bandits no shame? Attacking 2 innocent women?
And just who in the hell are you?
In Norzelia, 3 major guiding convictions prevail. Utility, morality, and liberty. These take the form of invisible parameters that are influenced by the choices you make throughout the game. Your decisions will shape Serenoa's convictions, as well as influence which companions may choose to join his cause. Okay. Okay. Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it. You needn't know who. Surrender now and we can resolve this peacefully. You two bear a striking resemblance. Might you be father and daughter? Where's the stab button? That's what I want to do. Who are you exactly?
Who are you exactly? A band of common brigands from the looks of it.
Oh good, he actually said what the text was, because I really hate that in games where it says one thing and then the character says something completely different in a completely different and unexpected tone that I didn't want.
Got you curious, huh? You can call me Travis.
Travis? That is not the fantasy name I was expecting.
This realm's ever seen.
I thought his name was going to be Bog or something. Oh, I thought... Okay.
We've 100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
I thought that was like his 10-year-old son.
I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he truly commanded such an army.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
Enough of your whispering. Now tell us who you are, you bloody cowards.
Only a
Too much
fool
talking,
would
not enough
reveal such
stabbing.
Precious knowledge to his foe.
Sarah, Noah, and Xana and Travis.
Hey, who you calling a fool? Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
Will I? I don't think
To
so.
arms, my lord.
Stand back, the both of you.
Your fantasy name is TJ?
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
I am a teacher of the arcane arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
I'm a fucking mage. Move out of the way.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from the back lines.
And you shall have it.
I don't know. This is too many characters to form a triangle.
I would have joined you sooner.
Who the crap is this?
Let us talk later.
Blonde, blue-eyed man.
I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rouse.
What? I don't know who any of these people are. I feel like you could have told me what this person's name was. Unwavering support with a strategic edge. These are Benedict's aptitudes in battle. Aids comrades with various support abilities. Alters the turn order of his allies. All right. Frederica's aptitudes. A pyromancer whose fire ignites chaos on the battlefield. Casts sweeping spells to assail multiple enemies. Can use fire spells to set flammable squares ablaze. Gila brings balance to the battlefield with powerful healing magic. Specializes in HP recovery magic. Healing spells are even more effective on allies in mortal danger. All right.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard lesson. You'll need more than numbers to beat us.
I have fire.
Their confidence is admirable, at least. Orders, my lord?
Give them no quarter. We cannot allow brigands to have the run of Wolford.
You heard him. Quarter them.
Just who are these people anyway?
Now, Benedict.
In battle, positioning and turn order are two keys to victory. Attacks from higher ground than that of your target deal increased damage. So the high ground matters, is what you're saying. Attacks from behind are guaranteed to score a critical hit. Ooh. A mark will appear when you can perform a back attack. The order in which units take action is determined by their speed attribute. Upcoming turn order is displayed via the AT bar at the bottom of the screen. Alright.
Think you got what it takes to best my family? Ha! Fools, the lot of you. My turn. Give 'em a fight, men. Distinguish yourself in battle and you receive your due reward.
The main character's voice is generic as fuck. Well, that seems to be the case for a few people here. Blue panels within movement range, but out of enemies' range. Purple panels within movement range and enemies' range of attack. Red lines indicate enemies. Well, I get that part. That part's familiar to me. Red panels indicate your attack range. Yellow indicate the area of effect for the selected command. All right.
We do not take kindly to thievery here in Wolfort. You will pay for your crimes.
I mean, at least he has a voice as opposed to some protagonists. Yeah, I don't know who these people are based off of their portraits. And I can't, like, highlight their portraits. This menu, you can choose which command to issue to the unit. Alright. Abilities consume TP. Toilet paper. And units regain 1 TP at the start of their turn. With few exceptions, the unit can only perform 1 action or use 1 item each turn. Okay.
You think you're all high and mighty, huh? Well, we'll show you we're no slouches ourselves. Point me at 'em. We're just trying to make a living here. Ha!
Damn it!
Rude.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law.
Our land has no place for those who disregard the law.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Jeez, Benedict. Alright.
Your defense is weak.
I can only tell the blue ones are your characters. Yeah, like I know which one's Benedict, and that's about it.
My turn.
We gotta keep the high ground.
Shall we make it a contest, my friend? Let us see who brings down more of these ruffians. I think not. Whatever would I tell your father if harm were to befall you?
These are no ordinary men.
Oh shit. Clubbed right in the back.
Open book.
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is our surest path to victory. Let me heal your wounds.
I don't know if I can heal from here? Cure wounds? Oh, I'm not close enough. Okay, so let's move here. Cure wounds. Give that a try.
Your wounds are healed.
My utmost thanks.
Follow-up attacks. When an enemy is struck with a physical attack, any allies on the opposite side of that enemy will automatically perform a follow-up attack. Okay. A mark will appear if attacking the selected target will trigger a follow-up attack. Okay.
We must defend ourselves from this danger that threatens us. Allow me.
She just hit him with her book. Hey, don't attack my healer. Tim, thank you for the clip.
Coming through. Forward.
All right. Deal physical damage to a single enemy, delay its turn. Yeah, we can try that. It's gonna take me a little bit to kind of get used to the combat. I'm surprised considering how this is the first battle.
My turn.
It seems like the attacks are taking quite a bit to or rather they're not doing a lot of damage, I should say.
Damn, that hurt! Yeah! Bullseye!
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Oh man. I'm gonna attack this guy because she should attack him too. Oh, I can't do that? I guess because I'm facing front? That's kind of weird. What if I attack this one though? Raging Beast? Oh, raise an ally's strength and magic for 3 turns. Well, that's good to know, I guess.
My turn.
This is good. We've breached their defense.
We breached their defense! It's kind of weird that you have to pick a direction for them to face. Like that, like they don't just automatically turn. She's a pyromancer.
Do what I can.
Yeah, I can't get up there to heal you, buddy. So.
One more. Allow me.
Horseboy is screwed. That seems really dangerous. I would assume if I use this that even my characters will be harmed, so I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Sorry. You've made a grave mistake.
Oh good, he finally exploded. Do I need to pick this up? It's a bag of something. There. Spoils secured. Yeah, you have to pick them up. Fallen enemies occasionally drop spoils. End an ally's turn on the square containing the spoils to claim it. Enemies can also claim spoils. Well, that's a bummer. On rare occasions, enemies will drop small boxes containing exquisite spoils. Allies do not need to pick up these items. They're automatically acquired. Spoils cannot be used the moment they are acquired. You must emerge victorious to see the spoils you've obtained and claim them as your own. All unclaimed spoils will be lost once the battle ends.
Yeah. So where shall we strike?
So when people die in this world, they turn into loot bags? Yes. Look how much freaking health he has. He's level 2.
On your guard. That hit the mark.
I struck true.
He exploded.
This won't be easy.
No, it won't. You're kind of screwed, buddy.
My lance strikes true.
Even with the high ground. I mean, I guess I can come over here. Try to run away. I can at least be closer to the healer.
Coming through.
What a hoe! He took my spoils! Excuse me.
Point me at him! That worked,
I
huh?
see a path to victory.
I see a path to victory. I can't see where the cursor is going. Can you... Camera. Work with me here.
It is time to strike.
I don't like how cluttered the area is. It's kind of hard to see everything. I'll move you up here for the moment. He did just pick me up and spin me.
Over here.
Also, I don't like how
Damn it.
I basically have one turn and then they have several
Let me
turns.
heal your wounds.
It feels like. Need to make sure that I can. Oh my god, bro. I still can't reach you. And this is the turn order, so I don't think I can change. Oh, I don't like that. I like being able to choose my own turn order for my characters.
I fight for peace.
Man, I wish I could utilize that move, but I will murder my own characters if I do that. Can I not pick the... I'm trying to attack this guy and finish him off. It is not working. It's only forward? Is that because... Is it friendly fire? I mean, probably. I can check. Dude, the camera is not my friend. I want kind of a middle, not this left and right. It's swinging a little too far. Anyway, Alright, we'll try it. Because it does... Well, it says all enemies. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it won't.
2 ashes.
Okay. I thought that was going to be a high risk, high rewards thing. But I guess it doesn't somehow hurt my character. So I'll take it.
Carefully.
They know what they signed up for. Oh, it's so weird that you can't, like, turn around at this point. Like, I can't attack this person who's behind me. Also, I can't click on an enemy and have them go and attack. I have to click on the square next to the enemy.
Here.
Yeah, I tried that, Ellie. I can't turn around, though.
This won't be easy.
At least, if I can, I don't know how. My only way to move is over here? Why? This is my life now, I guess. I'll use an item.
I'll try this.
Why can't I go back? Is it because combat is directional, so you can only attack from a direction? I think so. I'll try again.
Coming through.
Was that guy taking a piss?
Just see
Sir, now's not the time. This is in the middle of a battle.
Yeah. That worked,
Let
huh?
us pry out their weakness.
The one thing is I don't like is that the character's profile art isn't up when they're talking. I agree, because then I'm looking at them going, wait, which one's which? Like, I kind of get it now, but yeah, I like the portrait art. I wish that it was up when they were talking.
Your defense is weak.
I shall do what I can.
That man back there is taking the longest piss of his life. This guy? I guess I'll heal them.
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
Allow me.
Allow me to set you on fire.
Flames, heed my call.
Explode!
Our ideals reality.
She better level up from that. Alright, well, I gotta grab my spoils.
Defeat is not an option.
I'm gonna grab them while attacking him.
Here. I won't lose.
Well, I'm over here now, so this is my life. I think she's gonna attack me no matter... Well, I think blue. She can't. I'll start here.
My turn.
Make way.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Okay. Let's attack here.
Let me heal your wounds.
Oh, I need to move a little closer. Is that getting you? Still no? Buddy. Alright. Oh, I have to choose? Why is there an area of effect then?
Allow me.
What
This will
difficulty
be
did
of
you
great
choose, Plate?
use.
Normal.
I fight for peace.
By setting everyone on fire.
My strategy is superior. For the future of House Wolford.
Hey, Game Freak. Ellie. Listen here, bitch. I have the high ground.
You don't stand a chance.
When a wolf is cornered,
I'll make this quick.
How'd he get up there and around me? I thought he'd have to... I'd have thought he'd be
I
stuck.
shall try my level best.
I guess not.
I have your back.
Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me.
the tides are turning.
All right,
My
I'll
growth
heal
is plain
you.
to see.
At least everybody's getting experience, which is good.
Damn.
Let me show you what I've learned.
And what I've learned is fire.
2 ashes.
It's not over yet.
This other battle that's not important at all going on over here.
My lance strikes true. For my kingdom.
Give me the loot.
From where shall we strike?
The enemy would be a good start.
Ha!
To lead, I must grow.
Point me at him!
I shall try.
Girl,
my
I'm about to
level
kill your
best.
dad right in front of you.
You are overconfident.
My turn!
Boop.
Damn it all! This can't be!
Bye. Exquisite spoils secured.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Probably heal her.
Be at ease. You have my gratitude.
Video game character dead dad comes with the territory.
Let me show you what I've learned.
True.
Charge!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Yeah, sure.
There
You
is
really
no
gonna do
mercy
this?
on the battlefield.
See, I really wish I could switch characters because Then I can move everybody up and then have him do his buff move. Like buff everybody up. But no, that's not how it works. Guess I'll just do it here then.
I have your back.
This game reminds you of Final Fantasy Tactics. That's what someone else said. I have not played it, so... Resistant. Meh.
Shall we begin?
Camera.
Allow me.
I will remember.
All her friends and dad are dead and she's laughing.
I won't lose.
She's not really reading the room.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Take that!
Impossible!
That is
Allow
just
me.
a very long, convoluted way to shoot an arrow.
Here I come.
Smack her in the face with the book.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I have your back.
How does one become resistant to spontaneous combustion? It's a very good
Shall
question.
we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Sorry to worry you. For victory! My lance.
Finally, this guy gets to do something. I can't see what's happening. Here we go.
Where shall we strike? Ha!
You little...
That
My
hit
turn!
the mark.
Now what? Yeah! Ah! That worked,
Let
huh?
me show you what I've learned.
Yeah, an arrow to her head did work. Wow, isn't that shocking?
Yeah!
What? How'd you miss this
Let us
perfect
pry out
book
their
attack?
weakness.
This is a dictionary.
Confident.
You'll rue this day, you bastards!
Hey, inappropriate language. SPF 50, that's how she resists the fire. The convictions have been strengthened. Kudos obtained. Yay, kudos. We got some HP recovery. That's good. That was the first fight. It took a long time. We didn't lose anybody, though. So,
Wait,
what the hell?
I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be.
What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
What?
For a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be.
And here I thought we were murdering them.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Walfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows.
I mean, that's how it's done.
Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new lord and lady makes such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
This whole time his name was Roland.
Betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook,
Well, that's disappointing.
I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back. Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here. I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Where did his horse go? Good question. Oh, ring. I don't know what that meant, but okay.
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been?
Yeah, they were talking about the king, and then he referred to the king as his father. Were you not paying attention?
Prince
Could that have been
King Regna's
the
younger
prince?
son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Something I don't like about this art design is the characters don't really stand out from the background. Everything simultaneously looks washed out and too noisy. Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Is that how other games
House
are
Wolford.
that are similar to this? I know some of you have
This
played
is Benedict,
Tactics.
trusted steward of my family.
This is Alfred, our butler.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I
Benedict doesn't sound like he wants to be here.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
That's a weird question. All right, what we got here? It's not too far of me to say so. I find it most beautiful. I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield. I think it nothing to be surprised about. We have Roselle living in our very Cotton candy, final answer? I guess this one. It's not really anything to be surprised about.
I think it nothing to be surprised about.
Yeah, I think Roselle just,
living in our
I
very
think a lot of
domain.
them or all of them have pink hair from the way it sounds.
You are kind to say so. And yet, there are some who would say that this hair is proof of my ancestors' sins, and shun me for it.
You could just dye it.
Rest assured that no one in House Wolfort would say such terrible things. There is nothing you need worry about here.
Would that make Hilda a Roselle? Yes.
Thank you, my lord.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Not familiar with the genre, to be honest. Three Houses, kind of the only turn-based tactics game that hooked me. Me too, pants. But I haven't tried any of the other Fire Emblems, so...
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolford and Frederica of Esfrost will unite.
Yeah, I really wish
in
they would use their
marriage to
portraits. I like
strengthen
them.
The ties between
They're
their
nice.
two nations.
I mean, the sprite... I like the sprites, too. They're not bad, but yeah, it is kind of... My bigger issue is the battlefield being a little bit cluttered and just the movement of the camera and the units. Hilda has many sins to answer for.
To hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war. Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
Encampment has been added to the main menu. Tactics is colorful, stands out a bit more. Clunky battlefield movements is rather similar, though. Art isn't bad at all, but the sprites just get lost in the battlefield. Yeah, that's fair. You can access the Wolford Army's camp. I don't know what that does, but, you know, we can go there. We have a side mission. So I guess we'll do that. Spoilers, narrator voice. Umbreons, did you play through this yet, or were you waiting until I did? Oh, sorry, Rue. Didn't see you laying under the desk.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
It would seem Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do.
Wait, this is the brother of Roland? They look exactly the same.
I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
Well then.
No matter. I will see to matters
Their
myself.
hats look a little questionable.
Your honored guests have arrived, Your Highness.
Just a little.
I see new faces.
And you
among
can't
them.
see their
I
eyes,
trust
so
you
it
can
just...
tell me more, Clarice.
Press X to see their picture. Okay. So this is Franny, the prince. He's the older son. Yeah, why not just put that on screen?
But of course, Your Highness.
Who are you? Ah! He is, I don't know what he did, but he did something. I don't trust him. Merchant who travels among the realm's nations as a member of the Norzelia Consortium, an independent and neutral organization. Uh-huh. I'm sure he's not evil. He did it. Whatever it was, he did it. I'll tell you that.
The imposing-looking woman over there is General Avlora of Esfrost.
No, I don't want to see him.
Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War.
I was
If
trying
the
to see her
rumors of
portrait.
Strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawn Spear himself.
I don't know who that is.
Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of.
This helmet sure or something.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man. Sorcerer
Joker.
of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the
It
Holy
just
State
wants
Administrator
wants me to look at
a
this guy.
prestigious
All
position,
right.
Though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
There's a lot of characters and lore being thrown at me at once. Kingdom, thank you so much for the resub for 23 months. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your sub badge. I'm gonna need to write notes for this game. Okay, good. It's not just me then, because this is a lot of characters and lore happening at once.
Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
I don't
As
think
the
anyone's
officially
tapping
appointed
him.
bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Your Highness, Lord Thalos and Lady Erica, brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
I'm not even joking. I'm gonna write actual notes. That would probably be wise.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom
Gustadolf!
It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own
That just seems
family
like too
above
many
all.
names pushed into one name.
With all due
A
respect,
Frankenstein
Your
of a
Highness,
name.
The decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
This is like the Silmarillion chapter that's literally a long description of a map. You know what? I hate all these people only care about the pink-haired fire mage. I mean, so far, I like her. She had the best personality so far. She had a personality so far. Am I going to be tested on all this material? No, because I don't think I would be able to administer a test. I like their uniforms, though. Theirs are pretty vibrant. Oh my gosh, it is okay. So we got the Black Eagles over there, the Blue Lions over there,
It is an honor to welcome you
the
to
Golden
our
Deer
kingdom
down
in
there.
my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
None of these people are my characters. So I guess this is just lore. This was also a side story? This seems important. That was optional.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Who's this? Oh shit.
At ease, Hewitt.
This is some music.
I trust all
Oh,
was well in
Hewitt.
my absence.
Okay, Roland is the younger son. So that was the guy who didn't have a name. And his horse is still missing.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Hewitt Buckler, a relatively new member of the King's Guard entrusted with Roland's protection. She dreamed of serving the crown from a young age and was appointed a position in the Kingsguard after years of hard work. She has a cool design. It's unfortunate that her name is Huette.
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
He put the horse in his pocket.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
Can you speak up? Your theme is drowning you out.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
Oh, I just realized that the flowers are moving. I know that's supposed to look like wind, but I need to not look at that.
Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all. Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Well, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
She looks like Noir from Fire Emblem Awakening.
Huette. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
My friends call her Huggles.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
You second the motion to call her Huggles? Fair enough. Okay, that was a side... Why was that a side mission? We didn't do anything. All right. It did kind of seem important.
The both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of.
Benedict.
Aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Oh, I can't see her portrait for some reason. Okay.
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so?
Okay, I guess the others don't have portraits. Benedict Pascal, the steward of House Wolfort since the Salt Iron War. He has the absolute trust of his liege and has overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence and level-headed judgment and monotone voice.
Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
The only son of Simon, a legendary warrior and head of House Wolfort. Well, if he's the head, then doesn't that mean his dad's dead?
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind.
Frederica's like, I don't really want to be here. The eldest daughter of the Acefrost family and Serenoa's betrothed. She is the daughter of the former Archduke and a Rosellan woman and half-sister to Gustadolf. All right.
And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
Oh, this guy does have a portrait. Now I can see it. Erador Ballantyne. An experienced soldier and commander of Wolfert's forces, he has served Simon alongside Benedict since the Salt Iron War and continues to do whatever he can as a loyal retainer to House Wolfert. All these names, and we had a Travis?
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Then we have Gila Brie, I don't know. Frederica's attendant and tutor in the arcane arts. She once studied at the Ministry of Medicine in Hyzanti, but the allure of the Ace Frosty archives compelled her to move to the duchy. She's wearing a tablecloth as a cape. Just looks like a bunch of doilies.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort.
Her voice sounds a lot older than her profile pic. Gila? Yeah. I thought she was way older too.
This is Erador, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
This is Erador, Master-at-Arms and Commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you.
It's homemade.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Anna Pascal. She's a spy. An expert spy and Benedict's right hand, she was taken in by Wolfert after losing her parents and swears to do everything in her power to repay that debt.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on,
wow,
your family as well.
They may not be of my blood, but they're family just the same.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
Hi, DC. How are you doing?
A joyous day this is. The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride.
Is this our Alois? He is very loud.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers.
Oh, he's still alive, I guess. But I thought Benedict was the head of the house. All right.
As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities.
As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities. Aha, that joke was funny, so we are laughing.
Father is expecting us.
You kidding me? This would be so freaking awkward. This girl meeting her fiance for the first time. They get ambushed. They have to fight a bunch of people. Oh, I don't know if I want them to join my forces though. At least Alois had a personality outside of his quote-unquote family. Anna's aptitudes in battle. Strike enemies from the shadows. Takes 2 actions in the same turn. That's nice. Can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Erador's aptitudes. Shields allies with superb defensive capabilities. Draws the enemy's attacks, counterattacks when dealt a physical blow by an adjacent enemy. Is that not how you met Eco?
As you are well aware, there
yes.
are 2 events of
we also met in battle.
To be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the three nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven.
Oh no, there's another person?
And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate.
His name is Simon?
Yes?
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt and assuming it was Simon. Simon sounds a little bit... I guess we know why they wear those hats now as part of their armor.
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
They really could have just made it Simon.
Consider it done.
Rebel.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day.
Wait. Is that why the one guy's name is Benedict? He's the egg? You know he changed the spelling himself.
Ah, my blood's already rushing. Just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Laura.
Maybe the VA director didn't know the pronunciation. Well, that's his name now. They're like, oh, well, we've gotten a note, but we've already recorded so much of this dialogue.
And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
It's a lot of names.
Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are two things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another
I feel
way.
like some of these scenes could have just been a flashback, and then we would have seen it happen instead of hearing about it.
Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the lord of the house is in no condition.
I feel like she tried to call him Simone to make it less...
Barring some miracle, I anticipate that
His
Lord
eye just
Serenoa
twinkle?
will have to fight in his lord father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men.
She's saying it with a straight face.
So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Let us not give them the opportunity to catch us unaware. For dry, red eyes. Okay. I'm pretty sure if you will ask anyone in the world anywhere, they will tell you the name is said Simon. Oh, man. Show don't tell. You'd think most forms of media would realize this by now. Opening a story with tons and tons of exposition is just good storytelling. Ask anyone. Lore without names might have been better than you find out details later. Like, I'm okay with a lot of lore and, you know, things going on, but that's a lot at the beginning, and you don't know who any of these people are, really. We've only really seen our main characters very briefly thus far. So I think, yeah, maybe sprinkling it through, maybe just a little bit less. Instead of kind of all at once. Love lore, just need the lore to be paced better. Yeah. Why is their sign an eagle? There's literally wolf in their name. That's a good question.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho, the pleasure is all mine.
Why do you say it in that way? Demon? A legendary warrior whose valor brought an end to... He's gonna die. Brought an end to the Salt Iron War, head of one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. He is an exemplary lord who has the love of his people and the king's trust. Is the king gonna betray him? He gonna die. Either way.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Salt Iron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray
so who's betrothed to her? Because...
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
All she did was ask a question.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
I don't think we needed that. Yes,
Your
Father.
marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost.
Oh my gosh, we're even gonna
between our
get
two nations
this
might
man
strengthen.
dumping lore on his son?
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power,
Hey, Stonewolf, how you
Hyzant
doing?
was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolfort, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest
Well, I guess
bond we
that
could
makes
between
sense
our
why there
two
wasn't really a
nations,
welcome party there for her. I
It would be
assumed he
far
was more
appropriate for
royalty
my sister, Lady
at the beginning.
Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just
Wasn't
so,
Lady
yet
Erica
neither
the
nation
blonde girl?
chose that. And do you know why?
I thought.
So that if relations between
the
our
side
two
story-
countries were to take a turn for the worse,
We could be cast away like pawns.
See you later, Stonewolf.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
You good?
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
I might. I get to choose what you say,
If that is
buddy.
your decision, then
Oh no, my heart. It has exploded.
Father.
Lord Simon.
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
I mean...
You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
Okay.
But Father,
it could just be indigestion. I mean, maybe we'll give it a couple hours. It could also be dysentery. I don't know.
Not made lightly. You have already shown me with your words and your deeds.
Oh, well, he's fine now. You faker. He's like, I don't want to deal with this shit anymore.
Subjects need from you.
You got a wife. You're ready.
Carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he...
Benedict, I think, is older than you, though, so, like...
Thank you, Father.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping he was just gonna keel over.
Effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own scheme.
So why are you stepping down then, Simon?
Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person.
Anyway, welcome to the
This is House
family.
Wolford's entreaty and the wish of a father.
Oh, the switch is trying to go to sleep!
Of course, my lord. It was my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have
Lord Dragon?
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House.
He really is acting like he's dying.
Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie
Is Dad gonna make it to the wedding, do you guys think? That's normal. What the fuck? Hey, we did chapter 1. We did nothing. There was one battle. Alright. That's Ferd's VA? Who? Which one? Switch is like, I'm awake, what's happening? Oh no, he's dying at the feast. Oh, is this gonna, or Tim, wait, or is he gonna die at the wedding and it's gonna be a red wedding situation? Is that what's gonna happen? Anyway, I mean, I called it. He's definitely gonna die, right? Just got here. Is there magic in this game? Yes. If so, why not just take a health potion? This is a good question. Also, I love how he's like, I'm stepping down, but trust Benedict. Like, wouldn't you still be there to advise, even if you are stepping down? He's fucking off to Florida to retire.
Raged across Norzelia. A vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east
Oh, the
to
servant
west,
who just popped in was
joy swept
Ferdinand?
the
Oh
land.
my gosh. I
United
didn't
at
listen
last
closely
in common
enough.
cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its
Nothing
success.
bad's gonna happen.
The first step on the road to peace.
It's the road to peace. Nothing bad can happen. We're gonna have
Among those
peace.
who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warriors. That doesn't sound like peace to me.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
We're House Stark, aren't we? Oh, he's gonna get beheaded.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost.
One of the Saintly Seven, she is a woman of superior intellect who was appointed overseer of the Ministry of Medicine. Name is Lila. She got a cool design. She doesn't look evil at all. I see what you're saying, but I don't think she's evil. I don't think she's as evil as that other guy we saw. I mean...
I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Wow, rude. Half-sister.
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke.
This is a lot of talking. Yeah, Mad Rebel, have you been taking notes? Because you're going to have to explain the plot to everyone.
Truth be told, I am
So I hope you're ready.
surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
What other guy, Mr. Evil? Yeah, that one.
As I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
Wolffort is a cool name, but they really should have a wolf as their...
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a
Flag.
bright future for us all.
Sigil.
For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's...
I'm off to Florida to play golf.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless,
I don't think
am
that's a
happy
saying.
for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Her voice sounds familiar to me. This guy, this guy laughs in a creepy way.
Jagan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed. He has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand
Why does it sound like she's gonna seduce Serenoa? I feel like her plan was to seduce Simon. And she's like, dang, my plan.
I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts,
Oh,
if in a
Lord
different
Sima
field,
knows all
I am
about
always curious to learn
explosive
how great
substances.
discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Listen, they named him Simon.
Yes. I see we share an innate curiosity
They knew.
for new places.
The banquet will begin soon.
You're welcome, Pants.
I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests
Because
are the
I'm
most
going to
esteemed
die
personages of
very
their
soon.
respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
The voice actor list is not very complete yet. Get started right away. I ain't gonna last long. Yeah, hurry up and figure out how to be the Lord. Alright, Lord Dragon could be anywhere. Let's go find Lord Dragon. The flow of the game comprises multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battles, there will also be an exploration phase. I see you, Fire Emblem. In this phase, you may move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Okay. Oh no, they didn't get voice acting for this part. I was just thinking, like, man, that's a lot of voice acting if they're gonna... No. This is a lot of reading. Something mine. We hope this will be great. Lord Dragon knows iron working. Great. I've been tasked with attending you all tomorrow. Excited to hear your speech. The song is nice. Very fitting. Oh, I can go in here. Hello. Just a townsperson. Here tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties. Thank heavens that shiftless child, I thought that said shirtless, isn't in line for the crown. How old are we supposed to be? I kind of thought everyone was like 20-ish. Like the main characters. You read shitless child? That too. Ah, to see peace. One would never think that, but 30 years ago, there was war. Seems like a far-off nightmare now. Oh, honey. You've got a big storm coming. Fire. Oh, that's Anna. Yes, victory. Oh, I wanted to go in this house. I think they're at least 18. Kitty! Can I pet the kitty? No, I can just talk to the kitty. Can I steal? No. Disappointing. I feel like something mine is about as close as a lot of us are paying attention at this point. Okay, well. There's no rest for a young lordling. Just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Jill, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe the town? Oh. To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. It's weird. It's the port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade. Wolfort is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is a town at peace and sets an example for the rest of the kingdom. I guess I'll go with this one. People are thankful to their lord for that, I am sure. Always threats to the peace, however, as your encounter with the bandits proved. It gives me much to consider. I found the demo credits on YouTube. It only has like 4 main actors. Huh. I'll post my notes in the Discord. Please do. Child, we're playing hide and seek. Need a place to hide and quick. Oh. Take care not to hurt yourself. One of my favorite games. Barrels were always my favorite place to hide. It takes a clever mind to hide. Perhaps you can use that cleverness to help your father when you're older. Can you imagine saying that to a child? It takes a clever mind to hide. Barrel. Go hide in a barrel, kid. Barrels? I would never thought of that. They'll never find me now. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. I hope I just didn't somehow get this child killed. So I'm assuming the ones with the exclamation points above their heads just give you a choice then. When you talk to them, it gives you a dialogue choice. Ah yes, child at heart, cautious ruler, and boomer. Wonderful dialogue choice. Oh, I just stole 300 gold. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. Do you want the ring? Because that's how you get the ring. They're gonna hide in a well. More gold. Oh. HP recovery. Pellet? That makes me think of like hamster food. Oh, there's a key. Oh, I can't steal the key. Your choice led to that kid's dad becoming the final villain of the game who wants revenge for killing his kid indirectly. That would be hilarious and amazing. Who among the nations will win glory? Or whatever. I guess it's a joust. They just keep talking about a tournament. So I'm assuming joust. But it could just be a battle in general. Oh, I got another recovery pellet. Robbing your citizens one house at a time. Yeah, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Can you just... Okay. Oh, he's in here, so maybe that's why we can't rob him. It would be like townsperson B will remember this. Oh, there's a sparkle. Hey, don't look at me. Added Marvels of Norzelia Volume 8 to notes. I have notes? You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they'll help you better understand Norzelia and the history. I'm not sure that it will. Also, that was volume 8. Where are the other volumes? We're missing a few. That would be great, though, in a game like this, where all of the, you know, dumb little choices actually affect the story the most, and then the big choices are meaningless. You missed them in the last battle. Oh yeah, the loot that guy grabbed. Oh, here's Dragon. Oh my god, it's Hubert. After his father, Svarog, was all but relegated to life on the Esfrosti Outlands, he dedicated himself to his studies in the archives in hopes of restoring his family's honor. He is a young genius who discovered how to make explosives. Oh, Hubert. Dollar General Hubert. Accurate. He is not as attractive as Hubert. This town is prosperous, and its people have faith in their lord. For now. He's probably evil, too. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Alright. Oh, it's just a merchant. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? I mean, I was just supposed to find him. Well, you're gonna have to screenshot all this, Rebel. Path traveled. The screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Event in progress. Didn't really tell me anything, but okay. What do I... conclude exploration. I mean, I don't think we have anything else to do. I think I got all the sparkles. Dragon, get it? Because it's close to drag. Uh-huh. No sparkles, that was just the water. Well, guess we can end then. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
That's all Glenbrook has to offer?
Equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
The music
I
stopped.
need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers.
Sothis?
This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant.
Hey, that wolf.
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as
Salt, iron, and mediators, the keys to society. You really need all three for a functioning society.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests.
Oh, you're still alive, Dad?
We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors.
I thought you were stepping down. Why are you giving a speech? Should be my speech.
Politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise.
This seems like a threat, Dad. You're about... Don't listen to him. He's stepping down. I know he sounds really threatening right now.
Yes, Simone.
Ignore him.
We are keenly aware.
I apologize
Dad,
if I
you're
spoke
starting
out of turn.
problems
But the fact
right
remains
before you
that as
retire.
every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause.
It's always
the common
salt.
folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it. Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Of war.
Yes, Father.
They need to go check out YouTube comments. They'll never run out of salt there. Okay. The banquet ends without incident. I mean, I guess. The children of the crown speak of their father. Okay, that's a side thing. I guess we should do that. Oh. I have gone too far.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long, I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
This is,
Please, sister.
A
You
voice?
weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
Rude?
Father has a kingdom to rule. A kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Yes, of course, brother.
Cordelia Glenbrook, the third child and only daughter of King Regna, who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. She is a young princess with a graceful air about her and prefers her kind-hearted brother Roland over the high-strung Franny.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries.
Got him.
It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
I speak only the truth. He leaves all the cumbersome tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Well, this is awkward.
Believe as you wish. Speaking of his subjects, it appears lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly as the wind. Use them well when you can, but be ready to bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Wow, what a
Stop
dick.
this fighting at once. You frighten me.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Brother...
I yield.
This guy.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
Oh, I don't get to see his portrait. All right.
You've always been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Why is it saying masked man when he said he was going to go train with Sir Maxwell? Aren't we to assume that this is Sir Maxwell?
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow, in the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
With a pocket horse.
Sir Maxwell, Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
Surely you jest, Your Highness.
Maybe you were.
Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Maybe he is your real dad. Who knows?
I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow.
You know who else took a blow?
Anyhow, I suppose I
Ema.
should rest till tomorrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
Oh, well, he's running.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise
Still
above
no
this,
portrait.
my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
So I guess this tourney is actually going to be a battle. Probably that we have to participate in.
Now that's what I call a feast.
There's no one here. But okay. All the texts put you to sleep, Umbreons. So are you gonna play the demo before you get the full game, Umbreons? Are you still interested in getting the full game? I'm curious.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
This is getting weird.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well.
Are you drunk?
As I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
Words come so easily to the both of you.
Someone's had a little too much to drink.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
This man is very dramatic.
They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this
true? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters.
You low-key hope Dragan is actually a good dude.
I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
He is definitely very extra.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan,
All right.
please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
I'm just waiting for him to projectile vomit.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
First step towards true harmony. It'll benefit all nations involved. It's impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. I'm not telling you anything, buddy. Let's be positive. Even though I do not think that there will be peace.
It is the first step towards true
We're not going to let him
harmony among our
know
three
that we're
nations.
sus.
I welcome it.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
I know that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people are ever eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Is he gonna... Oh! There he goes.
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
He's dead. Wow.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
It would seem.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to
They're
the
really
future.
trying to make it Simone.
Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers.
Nah,
Will
let's
you
leave
help
him
me,
here.
Frederica.
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Just leave him. Turn that man on his side for fuck's sake. Oh. Benedict.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
Is Benedict his real
30
father?
years you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
Hmm?
You honor me, my lord.
My lord? I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Oh no, I am about to die on my wife's grave.
I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict.
Don't bother, I'm going to die anyway.
You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
Man, he was just accepting
so
it.
I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this.
Oh, the switch is like, nah, this isn't important.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Benedict, you are like way older than him.
Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
Could you imagine if Benedict bit it right here too? Well, I'm not saying I told you so, but I did. All right. He gathers the members of House Wolfer to announce his abdication. Well, that already happened. Didn't it? Wait, he's still alive? I get credit for that, Tim. I didn't see any side missions, Rebel. Oh gosh, it's the penis army. He's still alive.
My beloved son, Serenoa,
How the hell is he still alive?
Our house from this day forward.
Like, when is this happening?
I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is
Can't
my
really hear you
duty
over
to
the
consider
fanfare, son. You
best
gotta speak
course
up.
From every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The scales of conviction. A holy relic. Said to be
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
Just strike me down here in front of them all.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
The penis army has spoken! Gales, I wanted a badass sword, Dad. Is it possible to lower the music volume? Maybe?
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
Alright, so here's our king. Regna. Current king of Glenbrook, he is revered as the wise king who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. He launched the joint mining venture between the three nations as its coordinator. Oh yeah, so he's what, the mediator? I guess.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
None, really. Benedict's like, he hasn't said shit.
Very good.
Regna, his name is literally King. Yes, it is.
Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh shit.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Yeah, so I think these are the siblings of Frederica, and the other one is Erica, I'm pretty sure.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me.
You better watch out, he's got a wicked hangover.
Not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is marked by noble and commoner alike.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolffort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Archduke Gustadolf's younger brother. He was appointed prime minister at a young age and is the second most powerful man in Aesfrost. You wanted to see the portrait, and now you're disappointed.
Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Wow.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
This bitch. Oh yeah, she's evil. Archduke Gustadolf's younger sister, unlike her older brother, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
Where is old Goosey?
Well, I hope that we can all come together for the
Haven't
sake
met
of
him
our
yet.
grand endeavor.
Hope they die soon. Well then. Nah, they're not gonna die until later on when we inevitably fight them. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Festivities begin under the vigilant eyes of each nation's dignitaries. You got a side mission? I don't think so. Will Goosey be a dick or a good guy? That's the question.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
Andy, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Andy says, ooh woo. Andy, where do you want to put those biddies? This month we're doing favorite Hades romance. Meg already has a bit of a lead. Thanatos. I can do that. Than deserves some love. Thank you, Andy, for the biddies. Why is Joker in space this time? Joker has decided to be in space. Just chilling, as you do when you're in space. Don't judge where I want to be. The AC broke at work. Oh, gosh. Good luck, Andy. That sucks. Joker's just a space gremlin. Joker living their best space life. That's right.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated.
Oh, you look evil too. Littlefinger. A nobleman whose name has long been known throughout Glenbrook. He leads the Royalists, a faction that supports the royal family and dutifully tends to the kingdom's political matters as minister. Evil. Oh god, that is Littlefinger, right? Look at him.
May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture.
Tends to political matters, definitely assassinations, right?
A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to
Who's nursing a wicked hangover.
And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history.
That fucking guy is absolutely Littlefinger.
Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here.
So did
and
Dad
the day has
actually
only
die?
begun.
Did he kick it off screen?
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Minister of Salt. The Saintly Seven's Minister of Salt. He manages all things related to the source from which the Holy State's wealth springs. He also looks evil. And not really a ton like his sprite. I mean, a little bit, but...
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
One of the Saintly Seven. He's a knight who showed promise at a young age and was subsequently entrusted with the nation's military matters. Alright. This guy is pointing right at you. Hi, Lacius.
I would take the measure of this man.
Of Laura, a woman orphaned by war, she toiled to earn the rank of general and is known as the strongest in Aesfrost. Her skills acknowledged by even the Archduke himself. Are you enjoying some geometry? I haven't really done much, to be fair.
Rigid formality no longer.
We fought one battle.
There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Hear, hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much look forward to finding out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Well, Dragan is all about that.
Eat, drink, and be merry. It shall not be long until final preparations.
I won't poison you. Ha ha!
Our time is nigh, Serenoa. Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no
JRPG Waluigi.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure.
Wah. Oh. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom. There's no time for self-pity. Come preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your worries. Have more faith in yourself, bro.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already
Just
has.
stab your brother and, you know, then you'll get to take over and do a lot.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two were quite the pair, aren't you?
Oh yeah, we did look at Hewitt.
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Hewitt of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
He's got Allstate.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations.
Huggles.
Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Roland and Hewitt joined your forces. Okay. Roland, a melee warrior with range, strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear. His steed grants him exceptional mobility. Hewitt's aptitudes. Rains arrows down on foes from the back of a hawk. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. The higher the ground, the greater her range. A hawk? It's gonna be a big hawk. Best greet our guests. Okay. Soon you'll lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. But for the first time? We just battled. Do you not recall? We fought some bandits. Maybe a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. Our house fights with honor. There should be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. You handled yourselves admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. I'm going to say that. Well, she's not nervous anymore, so that's good, I guess. I don't know what that did, but... What's up? Oh, that's all you say, okay. Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it'll fit her sensibilities perfectly. Wow, you seem pleasant. You learned about the Grand Duchy of Aesfrost. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that'll unlock additional responses in future conversations. Predictable match with a predictable outcome. Well then. Oh, I can't go down there. Bewitching dancer. I understand your medal shall be on display. May it leave an impression on all in attendance. Is it true General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? Yeah, I guess. Right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. Silvio. That is a choice for facial hair. The Lord of House Telior, one of Glenbrook's high houses, is distant. I'm not sure how to say that word. Lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. I don't trust him. Maxwell Trier. The classic Sharpie mustache. The strongest warrior of Glenbrook, also known as the Dawn Spear, he was appointed the kingdom's master of arms by Regna, who recognized his skills in combat. Hi, Clockwork. Can't you join my team? Keep your brother safe. I make no promises for anything. Oh, that guy. You learned about the Ministry of Medicine? Oh, there's the other evil guy. It's been a while since we saw Claris. You're just a noble. Jeez. Kitty. Oh, found some money on the ground. What's up, Benedict? To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy. It may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it'll be noted by all in attendance. I guess we can be honest with Benedict. Sometimes I can't tell, like, which characters are just the nobles and which are important. I think that's everybody. I feel like I probably shouldn't be standing in here, but hello, everyone. I will perform a dance for you. Are you not impressed? Oh, that's too much. ease. There. Maybe turn that off? See if that helps with the camera. Okay. Hey, Dooms. Drunk in the fountain. Oh, this is a party. How is Dragan not gotten wasted and jumped into the fountain? Side mission. I don't think so. All right, we're actually going to do another battle. Are you guys excited?
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions.
It only took us,
who will
what,
fight
3
for
years?
the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the holy state of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshal. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort.
Yo.
And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The
Hurrah!
Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simon's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
Well, he's about to die.
I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed.
All right,
I
Catherine.
look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin. I shall announce our first pairing as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat.
They're giving Dragan apple juice and telling him it's alcohol. During battle prep, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to the encampment. Dismantle the enemy forces. Okay. You can change the initial placement of your units before battle begins. Select the unit you wish to move with A. Well, that at least fixed the jerky camera by turning off that setting, because that's quite a bit better. I mean, at this point, I really don't think I need to move anybody around. The tourney.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
Well, you might die here today, sir.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord
Look at his
Cyrano.
cool sword.
Show us the sword
What a
play
cool
your house
sword.
is so famous for.
Good night, Kiwi.
They're two of Hyzan's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation.
For honor and glory!
My turn.
Allow me.
Stab again.
Charge!
Do that.
Shall we begin? It ends here.
Sandstorm. Man, I wish I could play Sandstorm for you. But DMCA. Can I not shoot from here? How close do I have to be? Go for that.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
We win.
Nice. Follow-up attack. Certain maneuvers will award you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items at the encampment Sundry Shop. The Sundry Shop is not available in the early stages of the story. Well, then it doesn't matter, does it? How dare you stab my assassin?
Try my level best.
It's not very nice.
I have your back.
I'll take you on!
Oh, we have Eridor, I guess. Sprint. Do that.
Show me what you're made of.
Can you fly? They're just walking around on an eagle. I don't know if I can. There's no levels to this terrain. It's flat. So I don't think I can get a vantage point.
I'm a fool. How shall I destroy you?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Do you have a gun? He's like right outside the range. It does concern me that they're all gonna go for her. But I kind of need to heal him.
Your wounds are healed.
This will help.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me.
Boom.
I was prepared for this.
It's getting not great.
I'll take this.
Just gonna heal myself, thanks. Throwing knife, he's standing right in front of you.
I won't lose.
Take this guy out.
Here.
He just wanted to flex.
Shall we begin? It ends here. This was destined
Jeez,
to
this
occur.
guy is strong. Too strong.
Darkness engulfs you.
Resist, immobility, blindness, and fury. Well, great.
Defeat is not an
Really
option.
hoping that would help me out, but it didn't.
Ha-ha! I see you on every opening.
I see a path to victory.
Should I move up here? Actually, and give it to her.
All for victory.
I can do it.
Hopefully that'll give her the boost she needs.
Damn it!
This is going swimmingly.
I underestimated them. Don't lose heart, Sarah Noah. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
It's always when you want to impede the bosses that the game tells
How
you
shall
not
I
happening.
destroy you?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Now he's asleep. Status changes are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. One turn will be deducted from the counter when the afflicted unit's turn arrives. That's a lot. Poison, paralysis, silence, sleep, immobility, blindness, fury, tempt, and instant death. Auto revive, regen, invincible, take cover, fire counter, ice counter. Act again, stop, protect, guaranteed critical, absorption, delayed damage, extended range, protective aura. Okay.
I shall do what I can.
I mean, he's just gonna be asleep now, I guess.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
It really would have been more beneficial to us if the game taught us about the status changes in increments throughout the game. It sure would, wouldn't it? Okay, look at this. So they're gonna have 4 fucking turns.
I fight for peace.
Is that right? Or I guess we're further along the timeline? I don't know. It looks like it's coming up to 4 turns, which is great. For me... Oh, of course it won't reach in.
With the powers in me. For a better world.
You are not worthy of my time.
Like, the lackeys aren't too bad, but this guy's doing a freaking shitload of damage. Considering how far we are in this battle. Or in the game, I mean. And look how much health this bitch has.
Victory is ours!
But where shall we strike?
Who am I? Oh, okay.
I'll make this quick.
I shall try my level best.
Yeah.
Too slow.
We just gotta gang up on him. It's the only way. Benedict learned bulwark.
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing.
Hey, Wildcat.
This day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exhale. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Almost.
Oh, good.
I see your every. There's no joy.
At least that worked, but still, him being positioned there, he's just gonna automatically get a crit.
Every opening.
Now then.
This isn't good.
No, it's not good. My healer's almost dead. Can she heal herself? Well, at least she can heal herself. This is what we're gonna have to do here.
Be at ease. Let me show you what I've learned.
Damn, can't use Scorch right now.
Here I come.
Impossible. I see your
well.
every opening.
The reputation is well deserved.
This battle is ours.
What makes you say that, buddy? No, I want to hit... Oh my god. I don't want to attack him. How close do I need to be to hit you? There, jeez.
This battle is won.
Please die. How are you not dead? How goes the demo? It's going. It sure is going.
I shall try my level best.
That's great, Benedict. Love that for you. Like, I know it's a short bow, but... Raise an ally's physical defense and magical offense. I mean, that's great and everything, but it's gonna take a while before it's even someone else's turn.
You have nothing left.
Can you fucking die?
I asked for no quarter.
Shut up and die.
Mr. Soreslay.
Goodness.
Cool heads shall prevail.
This bitch has just been asleep for how long? There's been 3 hours of talking. This is only the second battle and super unforgiving after learning almost nothing about combat thus far. Yeah, I really don't like this turn system. I much prefer moving all your units at once in one turn. I just think it's a lot less... I don't know if complicated is the right word, but like it's more enjoyable at least. Instead of being like, okay, well, when is this person going to get to have a turn again?
Be at ease. Knowledge is strength.
I believe this is made by the people who made Octopath. That combat system was brutal. Oh, well, there you go.
How shall I destroy you?
This is most like tactics. Great, now you're asleep, so I'm not going to be able to use you either. Love that for me. Deal physical damage. Chance to infuriate all enemies. I don't even know what infuriate does. I'm just going to use this.
This can't be!
It's a speed system for turns. High speed goes first. I guess. It shows the turn order in the bottom.
Let us pry out their weakness.
There's less liberty when you have to rely on a turn order. Yeah, I think so. Definitely more Final Fantasy Tactics in style. You'll be playing this on the easiest difficulty possible. I think there was very easy, normal, and hard, I want to say. Yeah, that's not super OP that he can just stab sleep people. Yeah.
Your defenses, that seemed to work.
Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
I needed that.
To battle, I suppose.
Turn-based can be fine, but holy, the enemies are just brutal for the second fight.
You won't beat me!
Yeah. They are. The AI was a little hard in the first demo. I think I managed to only have one ally fall. That is not the case here.
To work then!
I won't give in.
Is he also going to be immune to this? Oh, again, I don't want to attack you. I'm trying to... Well... kind of need to keep her close so she can be healed. So I'll take this one out, I guess.
This ends now!
I see a path to victory.
Do you? Do you there, Benedict?
Now! How shall I destroy you?
Oh, no!
Oh, seriously?
I shall do what I can.
For some reason that didn't put her to sleep. Which is good. Here.
I needed that.
Does this have permadeaths? I have no idea. This game is retroactively giving me appreciation for tactics games that make me fight several bandit battles before going to do more difficult battles.
It's only a flesh wound.
Really?
Now or never.
I feel like this guy should be stronger, you know? It seems like he should be stronger.
Oh. The hunt is on.
I'm trying to take out these guys first and then focus on this one. Hopefully I can like surround him.
I will fight to my last breath.
I see.
I think Shield Guy's meant to serve as a tank more than a brawler, but his health isn't even that high. This is his health. This is the one of the enemy's health. And the other guy had quite a bit of health too. Like they're like level 4. We're level 2, 3. I don't know if you can do other battles to get experience or not. Okay, well, I can at least take this one out.
You have nothing left.
The thing is, it doesn't really matter which way I turn because there's...
This isn't good.
It's really not good, is it? I will cure myself.
How shall I destroy you? Ah, my lord! Yes! I've been waiting for this! Yes!
Oh, okay. Wow, that really did a lot.
Oh. The hunt is on. Darkness engulfs you.
Hopefully that will help.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
That's not gonna do much. Raise an ally's physical defense, magical defense, strength, and magic. I think I'm gonna do that for Eridor over here.
All for victory.
We'll get him yet.
Alright, hopefully that helps. I really wish you guys would stop targeting my healer.
Be at ease.
To battle, I suppose.
Oh, okay, we're gonna do that again.
I'll take you on.
Okay, let's go behind him and do this.
Gotcha.
That critical.
Ho-ho!
Oh-ho! Do this.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I need to get my loot. I guess I can cast it on myself.
A brief respite.
Since he's going to be attacking
Let me heal your wounds.
Okay. We'll heal you, Benedict.
Your wounds are healed.
This will be of great use.
Yeah, you have to touch the square to pick up loot. Well, not all of the loot, but most of it.
Not a chance.
I'll take you on.
Nice try, sucker.
Hurts. I love the battlefield.
Time to take flight. Take that!
You're wide open. Hurts, don't it?
I shall try my level best. It is time to strike.
Incredible.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Guess I'll heal her.
Your wounds are healed.
Thank you.
Come
Well,
at me.
now he's asleep.
Time to die.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight no further.
I feel like I worked for that. Goodness. HP ring.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Made you work for that second fight? Yes, it did. Getting the critical attacks from the back adds a lot, and especially like the characters facing certain ways and...
Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory
Once you
goes to
combo
House
40 to 50
Wolford.
damage in action is about right, so 230 isn't bad. It isn't bad, but my character's HP are way lower than that. And there was another character, too, that was more difficult. I had just already taken him out.
Our next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Thanks so much!
Hands, thank you for gifting that sub to Lissa. Thank you so much, Pants. It's possible you're allowed to fail since it's a tournament.
back.
Yeah, but
This
I
one
don't
is
want to
mine.
fail.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
This was a tournament. They were using some kind of thing to make you fall asleep. That sounds like cheating. It is cheating.
Whoever
They're
taught
cheaters.
you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours. I yield.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
Well, that was quick. Rebel.
My hand. I can't feel it.
Well, I guess she cut his
So that
hand
was
off.
General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
She's like, you may have taken this victory, but I've taken your hand. Starting to see the way through this style, but it's not going to be fun for me. You mean the gameplay?
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Their squads did nothing. Oh, I guess I don't have to do anything.
Huh? Where am I?
You got stabbed in the face 2 minutes in.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Wow.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
Let us work hard for that day, my friend.
To arms, brave warriors completed. Well, we completed chapter 2. That's good. Walked in and slipped on an ice cube. Guess he just slapped the shit out of you? I guess so.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawn Spear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance,
Couldn't let you play a losing battle. I mean, I would much rather they don't force me to play a battle that
Thus marks an end to the
is
tourney and the
scripted
festivities
to
as a
lose.
whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Hoping there will be New Game Plus added for those interested because this early stage BS is a slog already. I mean, this at least gives you an idea of what the difficulty for normal would be, so if you are interested, you may want to try an easier difficulty.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work
These
to
people
do.
suck.
Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize
Hey,
for
Crab.
those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you
Where's
say so, General
Gustadolfo or whatever the We have heard of Gustadolf. We have not seen Gustadolf yet.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor.
Yeah,
to
that battle
cross blades
sucked,
against
alright?
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simon.
Lord Simon!
Of course, Minister.
He's still alive. How? We've seen him have like 2 heart
Everyone is
attacks.
gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations.
Yep, Wildcat,
newfound
that's his
alliance.
name.
More of that swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too,
Plot twist is
will
that
no
Dad
doubt be
outlives us. That
overjoyed.
would be really funny if he just keeps having like these episodes the whole time, but then he ends up living.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna.
Great.
He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
Benedict still doesn't want to be here.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And why was House Tellior not given this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses, not 2.
Mere fact
I can't keep track of all of you.
for us is answer enough.
Oh, neither can the Switch.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son.
Well, here's Falks.
The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well as wise. I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high house.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
king has entrusted this decision to you, my lord. I suppose you have an idea as to why.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change going forward. No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
Cool.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall.
There are two
consult
versions
the
of this
scales
chapter, by the
conviction.
way, if that tells you something.
At
I mean, it
once,
does
my
seem
lord.
like you at least get to make decisions that affect the gameplay, which is good. Tavern is now available. Sundry shop is now available. Okay. It's 11:30. So I know we didn't quite finish the demo, but I think I am done for tonight. This was interesting. I think if you like Final Fantasy Tactics, it kind of sounds like maybe you would like this. I've not played Tactics, so I don't know for sure, but that seems to be the consensus, that it's similar. So, you know, it might be something that you want to check out. Also, the demo is available on the eShop, so you can check it out for yourself if you want. Again, this was the normal difficulty, so depending on kind of what you thought of that, you could make it easier or more difficult. I don't think this one's for me. There was a lot of lore, which is great. It's just that it was thrown just so much at once that you can't really like get to know many characters because there's just so much happening at once. And the combat system isn't my favorite. There's some interesting things there, but I wasn't really finding it super enjoyable personally. I mean, the art style is nice. I do wish they had the portraits of the characters up when they would speak, instead of having to toggle them. But yeah, I don't think this one is for me. But it might be for some of you, so there you go. Would love character portraits and with emoting. Yeah, that would be nice. The fact that you did 2 battles in 4 hours. I mean, honestly, the battles took quite a while for them being early battles as well. So, you know, if you're looking for something a little more challenging, this could be it if you're into tactics kinds of games. As a viewer, at least, it was hard to tell what was going on both inside a battle and out. Fair enough. Appreciate you sharing. You're trying it out. You're welcome, Wildcat. Thank you for the stream. What I saw was fun and confirmed very easy mode. We did see a lot. I feel like that's at least gives you a good idea, and there's even more to the demo, but I feel like that gives you kind of a good idea of what the game's going to be like and can inform your decision on whether or not you want to try it yourself. So you like the lore stuff? I don't have a problem with the lore. It's just the way that it was delivered or the way that it was handled. The pacing is a little bit much for me and makes it a little difficult to get into because it's just a lot right away. So you got in like 4 awful jokes in the span of 5 minutes. Good stream. Good job, Crab. That might be a personal best for you. That's also true. Both of them were a solid 30 minutes for the battles. Yeah. So yeah, that was triangle strategy. I love RPGs, but that's a big problem in a lot of them. The lore dumping, you mean, Lacius? I feel like the story and characters would be easier to get into from the start rather than jumping in the middle. I think this is the start. Because you can carry your save into the actual game, and we got to chapter 2, so I'm pretty sure this is the start. I'm gonna get this game, beat it, and report whether it's worth it or not when I finish to the Discord peeps. Yeah, I'd be interested what you think of it, Rebel. The beginning being very slow with a lot of talking in the beginning. It's not so much that it was a lot of talking, it's just... I mean, I appreciate that that was all voice acted. I really do, especially streaming it. That would have been a lot of dialogue for me to read. So I do appreciate that the cutscenes at least have voice acting, which I like, and I think that at least speeds it up a bit. But it's more just the amount of the sheer amount of characters, politics, families, like all this stuff is going on. And it was just a lot at once, as opposed to kind of like introducing things more slowly. So I do have a Discord. Yeah, if you do ! Discord, it should whisper you the link to the Discord that you can join. Oh yeah, this is the second demo, Crab. They released it on Wednesday, right after the direct. So yeah, this is from the start. Yeah, not to be super critical, but I would agree with that. Some of the voiceover was a little stilted. But we gave it a fair shot, I think. So I'm happy with that.